All right, welcome everybody to Blackhawk basketball. Starting with our tip-off. Blackhawks will have it for the first possession here. To my shot from Weaver, miss, recovered by Deacon Sandlier. Shot from Loyal. Caden Olsen on the shot, missing. Seemed to be blocked just a bit. I was going to say to my fans from Loyal watching, I apologize if I missed some names at first. We'll do our best to get those going. Wendler underneath the basket. Misses the shot, recovered by Amacher. Weaver with a putback, and we got a whistle. Foul called on Deacon Sandelier. First foul of the game. Weaver at the line, shoot two. First one's good. First point of the game for the Blackhawks. Second one's good. 2-0 Blackhawks. And we're off again. Chandelier to Hagen. To Olsen. Back to Hagen. Olsen. In the corner to Jacoby. Stieglitz over to Olsen. And Sandelier. Driving in the lane, passing out. Fake shot from Hagen. Actual shot from Olsen misses. Gage Hansen with the rebound. Floater pass into Amacher, puts up a two and gets it. 4-0 Blackhawk lead. Drive in, we got a foul call. Basket is good. Foul called on Tyler Weaver. And plus one miss by Stieglitz. Recovered by the Blackhawks. Stinson shooting for three here, just off the backside of the rim. Recovered by Stieglitz. Sandelier to Hagen. Going to the right side, driving to the baseline, driving over, across to Olsen, back out to Stieglitz and Sandelier. Across to Hagen, big block from Logan Amacher, goes out of bounds. Still be Loyal ball. Right in front of the Blackhawk bench. Inbound to Sandelier. Drives the baseline, back out to Hagen, fakes a three, scoots over, hits a three, misses off the backside of the rim. Rebound from Roy Stinson. Wendler right corner. And Stinson into Weaver. Just misses the shot. Weaver fakes a three, steps in, misses a two. And Stinson saving it, but it goes to Greyhound hands. Back the other way. Hagen into the lane, puts up a layup, and gets a whistle. Foul called on Rob Wendler. His first, team second. We have Caden Hagen at the line, shooting two here. First one's good. 4-3 now. Second shot on the way. Is good. Tie game at 4. Hansen is on the floor, still dribbling. Passes off to Weaver. Over to Wendler, left corner. Over to Hansen, floating into Amacher. Puts it up. Hits glass, but gets fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Foul called on Caden Hagan. Amacher at the line, shooting 2 here. First one's good, makes it 5-4. Second shot on the way is good. 6-4, Blackhawk lead now. Sandelier. Nearly stolen by Hansen, but last touched by Caden Olsen. It's going to be out of bounds for the Blackhawks, right near half court. Stolen by Sandelier, and the bucket. 6-all now. Saw him creeping in as the inbound pass was coming, and he got the steal in the bucket. Weaver into Hansen, floating into Amacher. Thought we got a foul there, but no call. Last out of bounds off of Greyhound, still Blackhawk ball. Underneath their own bucket. Into Stinson. Stinson turnaround, but travels. Light pressure from Blackhawks. Hansen nearly steals. Stieglitz out to Sandelier, shooting 3, gets it! First lead of the night for the Greyhounds, 9-6. Weaver going back in the middle to Wendler on the left. Amacher at the top of the key. Weaver right side. Drives the baseline, backs away. Amacher out to Hansen. Weaver shooting 3 is going to be off. Wendler picks it up, powers up, misses the layup. Amacher from the line, misses it too strong. Weaver putting up for 2. We finally get a whistle. Falls on Deegan Sandelier. Good series of rebounds from the Blackhawks to keep that streak alive. We're going to do a little cleanup in the lane here. From what I understand, this game does not have too much importance in terms of the East Clover Belt. But we are going to see some importance in the West End in terms of the crossover. Sandelier checked out for Loyal. And we get 1 from the free throws from Weaver. Olsen, step away, shoots, misses. Weaver picks it up. Out to Weaver. Stinson floats into Amacher, gets fouled on the ground. Foul called on Isaac Jacoby, who had just recently checked in. Now Carter Klobin checking in for Rob Wendler. Floats into Amacher. Somehow bats it over to Stinson after a little battle. Clobbin, right side. Stinson. Over to Weaver. Gage Hansen to Stinson. Clobbin. Weaver. To Amacher on the right. Then Hansen in the lane, out to Clobbin. Shooting 3 off the back end of the rim. Stinson nearly tipping that to himself, but rebounded by Caden Olsen. Brandon Jacoby into the lane, shooting from the free throw line, gets blocked by Almacher and gets on the ground. And we got a foul on Loyal. Second one now on Isaac Jacoby. Vince Henke checking in for the Blackhawks. Jacob Schill checking in for the Greyhounds. And Elliot Ackerman checking in for the Blackhawks. Apologize for our streaming troubles. Seem to be having a little bit of connection issue here. Hopefully we get that resolved. Ackerman, Weaver, Clobbin. Back out to Weaver. Almacher across to Henke. Weaver to Almacher again. Vince trying to get open in the paint. Clobbin over to Ackerman. Henke near the right corner. Weaver shooting 3. Too strong. Clobbin attempting to save it. We got a travel call. Pressure on from the Blackhawks. They get it across. Now we have Olsen. Stieglitz driving the baseline across. Shooting 3 is Jacob Schill, missing the 3. Rebound by Henke. Blackhawks going the other way. Clobbin trying to go off the glass, misses. Amacher, we got a jump ball call. And I missed the possession change there. We have Loyal ball. They get it across. We got a timeout call. We're going to take a timeout as well. Be back with you in just a few seconds. Back in here. Stieglitz, Schill, Olsen, back to Schill, back to Stieglitz, driving in, backs out. Not quite saved. And it's going to be Blackhawk ball. Deegan Chandelier checking back in, replacing Caden Olsen. Just about 10 minutes left here in the first half. Loyal still leading 9-7. Haven't had any points scored recently. Ackerman driving in the lane, backs away to Weaver. Floats into Amacher. Tries to power up, loses the ball on the way up. Recovered by Loyal from the ground. Hagen. Stieglitz. Sandelier driving the baseline. Sneaks around the defense. Jacoby gets denied by Almacher. Still Greyhound ball. Sandelier now. Hagen over to Schill, shooting three, misses too strong. Weaver with the rebound. Clavin, Ackerman to Henke near the left corner. Back out to Ackerman. Clavin in the paint, drives in. Gets the bucket and a foul. Foul's called on Caden Hagen. Stinson checking in, replacing Weaver. Clavin going to the line to shoot +1. Hopefully to take the lead again. It's good. 10-9. Blackhawk lead now. 9 minutes remaining in the first half. We're halfway through. Greyhounds get it across, run into a trap, floated all the way across to Hagen. Inside Stieglitz and underneath to Brendan Jacoby, misses. Recovered by Clavin. Quick pass out to Henke. Almacher, Stinson. Fakes pass back to Almacher on top of the key, over to Ackerman left side. Clavin. Back to Stinson on the left. Tries to get to Almacher. Last touch goes out of bounds off of Stinson. It'll be Greyhound ball. Rob Wendler checking in, replacing Almacher. Schill. Across to Hagen. Stieglitz on the left side. Dribbles back in the middle, drives in the paint. Back out to Hagen, shooting three off the backside of the rim. Stieglitz with the rebound. Back to Hagen. Again shooting three, this time off the front and over the backboard. Turnover to the Blackhawks. Pardon, my angle was not the best on that. 8 minutes now remaining in the first half. Henke to Ackerman on left. Wendler in the left corner. Back to Ackerman. Henke on top of the key. Clavin is looking to shoot three. Got defense come on rim right away. Stinson now and Ackerman left corner. Back to Stinson. Drives in the arc, pass out to Wendler, shooting three, a little short. Eventually gets to Stinson, who puts it off the glass for two. 12-9, Blackhawk lead. Stieglitz from the free throw line, shooting two, too strong. Ackerman with the rebound. Clavin. Henke back to Clavin. Nearly gets it without any help from the backboard, excuse me. Loyal recovery. Schill. All the way across to Hagen. Back to Sandelier, shooting three, misses to the front side of the rim. And Stinson with the rebound. Near steal from Sandelier. Goes rolling out of bounds. Connor Gentleman checking in for the first time, as well as Caden Olsen checking back in. Ackerman gets the ball swatted away for a moment by Sandelier. Ends up driving to the glass, missing. And Ackerman ends it up with the ball in his hands, but out of bounds. Almacher and Hansen checking in for the Blackhawks. They quickly get it across. Stieglitz over to Sandelier for three. Just a little strong. Klobin with a quick rebound. Hansen floating into Amacher in the paint. Fadeaway jumper for two is good. 14-9. It's been a 7-0 run for the Blackhawks in these last few minutes. Gentleman, Sandelier. Across to Stieglitz. Back to Sandelier, shooting three. Off the right side of the rim. Rebound by Stinson. Klobin travels as he attempts to make it a drive-in. Isaac Jacoby checking in, replacing Brandon Jacoby. Taking the ball out on the far side. And we're off again. Boyle gets it across. Isaac Jacoby. Olsen. Stieglitz. Pass blocked by Klobin. Quick passes, Klobin going up. Off the glass for two. 16-9, Blackhawk lead. Jacoby. Loses the ball momentarily thanks to Amacher, but gets it back. Sandelier, excuse me, gets a foul on his shot. Foul called on Roy Stinson, his first, team's third. Bonus light is on for the Blackhawks as Loyal has accumulated 6. Sandelier's first shot is good. Tyler Weaver in to replace Stinson. Second one is good. 16-11, Blackhawk lead. Got about 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Klobin on the right side, over to Wendler in the middle. Weaver on the left. Into Amacher, side of the paint, out to Klobin. Drives in, puts off the glass, around the rim and out. And we got a foul. Called on Carter Klobin. His first, team's fourth. Loyal to take it out underneath the Blackhawk basket. Jacoby. And we got a Loyal timeout as the trap was on from Owen-Withee. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be back with you in a bit. All right, back with you after the timeout. 16-11, Blackhawk lead. Loyal take it out on the far side. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first half. All the way across the Sandelier. Drives to the corner of the lane, gets fouled. Foul's called on Gage Hansen. First shot from Sandelier is good, 16-12. Second one's a miss, recovered from Loyal. Stieglitz on the rebound. Sandelier now driving in again. Loses the ball on the way up. Last touched by Blackhawks as they struggled to regain control of the loose ball. So Greyhound ball underneath their own basket. Olsen for three, gets it, 16-15. After a 9-0 run by the Blackhawks, as Hansen, he dove like crazy to save that ball. It seemed like we're okay there. Hopefully we didn't take out any players or fans there. All right, Loyal ball on the near side. And we're off again. 3.5 left in the first half. Crosses over, trap on. Near steal from Hansen. Olsen to Jacoby. Jacoby trying to find a way. Back to Olsen for three. Too strong. Hansen with the rebound. Gets it to Ackerman. Ackerman will bring it up. Hansen, Klobin. Floating into Weaver. It gets knocked out of bounds by Loyal. So it'll still be Blackhawk ball underneath. Never touched, goes out of bounds. The Loyal ball. Caden Hagen checking in. Will replace Gentleman. Sandelier into Olsen, Hagen. Jacoby in the paint, gets blocked by Amacher. Jacoby recovers his own. Sandelier drives the baseline. Blocked again by Amacher. Recovered by Stieglitz. Still Loyal ball. Sandelier to Hagen. Olsen. They got Stieglitz in there. Driving in the paint. Out to Sandelier, shooting three. Too strong. Ackerman with the rebound. And we got timeout from Owen-Withee. We'll be back with you in a minute. Back in after the timeout here. Blackhawk ball on the far side. Hansen on the right. A lot of movement floating into Amacher. Gets blocked by Stieglitz. Recovered by Hansen, out to Weaver. Hansen now right side to Weaver up top of the key. Across the club and near the left corner. Amacher, Weaver. Holding. Hansen middle. Tries a quick pass to Ackerman. Somehow comes back to the Blackhawks. Weaver shooting three, too short. Recovered by Stieglitz. Fast break, Sandelier. Holds up a bit. Hagen driving in. Hagen will go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Amacher. His first, team sixth. And we have Caden Hagen at the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Ties the game at 16. Jacob Schill checking back in, replacing Sandelier. Second shot on the way is good. Loyal lead. Connor Gentleman checking in for Hagen, who just got the lead for the Greyhounds. And we're off. Weaver. Kloppen now. Cross to Ackerman. Hansen. Tries to get in to Kloppen. Blocked out of bounds by Caden Olsen. Still Blackhawk ball. On their own end line. Just over a minute to go. Hansen trying to float into Amacher. Gets blocked by a couple Greyhounds, and Schill ends up with it. Nearly tapped away from Hansen. Gentleman, Stieglitz, Olsen, Gentleman, Stieglitz, and Schill trying to drive the baseline, blocked up by Hansen. Brandon Jacoby in the lane, blocked up as well. Send it back out. Now Jacoby again on the left side near the corner. Drilling back to the middle, inside the paint. Passes out to Gentleman, fakes a shot, dribbles in, takes a shot that goes too far, and we got a foul called. Foul called on Drew Stieglitz. And it's bonus for everybody here, so we have Tyler Weaver going to the line, shooting bonus. Roy Stinson checks in for Gage Hansen. So Tyler Weaver at the line. Makes the first bonus, ties it up at 17 apiece. We got 17 and a half seconds left in the half. Second shot on the way is good. Blackhawks regain the lead. Olsen. Gentleman to Schill. Stinson with the steal. Puts it up off the glass, misses. Trying to get a putback, and we got whistles. Couple Blackhawks on the ground. Let's see what we get here. Foul called on Jacob Schill. His first, team's eighth. And we have Elliot Ackerman at the line shooting bonus. 2.8 seconds remaining in the half. He makes the first one, he'll get a second one, making it 19-17. Again, just a couple seconds left in the half. Second shot is a miss. Loyal takes the last second shot that does not get anywhere close. And we're at halftime here in Owen-Withee. 19-17. Blackhawks go into the locker room with the lead. And we're going to take a break. See you in about 10 minutes for the second half. Apologies, Mike was off for a bit. We're back online like we should be. Olsen. Hagen to Sandelier. Olsen. Pass tipped by Amacher. Turn over to the Blackhawks. Stinson to Weaver on the right side. Amacher to Wendler on the left. Stinson. Back to Wendler in the middle. Weaver on the left into Amacher. Nice pass behind the back into Hansen for two. 21-20, Blackhawk lead. Hagen into Stieglitz. Looks like we went out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk ball in front of the Loyal bench. Stinson near the far sideline. Wendler. Hansen on the left. Stinson, edge of the paint. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Miss. Hansen with the save into Wendler. Pushes out to Weaver. Back to Wendler. Hansen. Wendler. Dribbles over to Weaver. Across the way to Hansen. Floating into Amacher. Tries to put it up for two, and we got a jump ball call. That's going to go Loyal's way. Hagen up to Jacoby, stuck by a trap, back out to Hagen. Caden Olsen on the right. Over to Sandelier, open for shooting three, too strong. Rebound by Weaver, fight for the ball, Stinson recovers. They're calling it last touched by Amacher as it went through a bunch of hands. Greyhound ball. Sandelier to Hagen. Into Olsen. Pass tipped to Stieglitz, but he gets it yet. Last goes off of a Greyhound out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk ball. Isaac Jacoby checking in, replacing Stieglitz. Stinson holding, gets picked from Wendler. Weaver right side. Stinson driving in, loses control of the ball. Turn over to the Greyhounds. They're getting a break. Sandelier, a nice layup for two, takes the lead, 22-21. Blackhawks are ahead of Loyal in the standings by this game. So as long as they win this, standings don't really change. Amacher off the glass for two, makes it Blackhawk lead 23-22. If Loyal wins this, the records will be tied and we'll go to the tiebreaker in the conference. I want to say that Owen-Withee has the tiebreaker already. It all depends on how the games go here. But I'm reasonably sure that the winner and loser of this face either Regis or McDonald on the west side for the crossover on Thursday. It all just depends on how everything lays out. All right, Hagen on the left side, driving into the paint. Tries to get underneath to Jacoby and goes out of bounds. Blackhawk ball. Henke and Klobin checking in for the Blackhawks, replacing Stinson and Wendler. Weaver now. Over to Klobin. Gets a pick from Amacher, goes around the horn to Hansen. Weaver, Henke trying to get to Clavin. Sandelier with a break. Misses the shot. Layup was strong. Weaver driving across the sideline and the baseline to get the two. 25-22. Blackhawks extend their lead. Isaac Jacoby loses the ball. That'll be turnover to the Blackhawks. Stieglitz checking in, replacing Brandon Jacoby. Clavin over to Weaver. Henke, Hansen left side. To Weaver. Henke on the right. Edge of the paint to Amacher, back out to Weaver. Clavin shooting three is good. 28-22 Blackhawks. Stieglitz, Olsen to Sandelier. Nice pass underneath to Stieglitz. Gets the two. 28-24 Blackhawks. 12 minutes to go in the game. It's been a great battle all the night so far. Clavin over to Henke. Get the logo. Hansen floating to Amacher. Puts it up. Nice little bucket for two. 30-24. Sandelier to Isaac Jacoby, out to Olsen. Hagen back to Olsen. On the left side, dribbling back to the middle. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Hagen. Tightly defended by Hansen. Hagen now. Driving into the paint. And we got a charge call. Caden Hagen called for a charge. That's the first foul of the half. Elliot Ackerman checking in for the Blackhawks. He'll replace Gage Hansen. Weaver floating into Amacher, but three Greyhounds as well. They steal the ball. Sandelier, Stieglitz. Across to Olsen, shooting three. Off to the side of the rim. Clavin recovers. Weaver to Henke. Nearly taken by Sandelier, but out of bounds off of him. Ackerman. Into Weaver. Clavin, right side. Weaver floats to Amacher underneath the bucket for two. Gets a nice layup off the glass. 32-24 Blackhawk lead. Ackerman with a reach from behind. Thought he might have been called there, but no luck. Stieglitz blocked by Amacher. Loose ball eventually recovered by Hagen. Olsen to Jacoby in the right corner. Into Sandelier. Nice pass out. Fake three. Pass in to Jacoby. Misses the layup. Rebound by Henke. Ackerman to Weaver. Henke left side. Weaver. Amacher. Underneath to Henke at the baseline. And loses the ball out of bounds. Brandon Jacoby replacing Isaac. Pressure on from the Blackhawks. Knocked out of bounds by Amacher as the pass was heading towards Stieglitz. Still Greyhound ball. Right next to their bench. Sandelier on the right side holding. That was Hagen for three. That missed just too strong. Rebound by the Blackhawks. Henke on the left. Skips over to Ackerman. Weaver now right side. Henke, excuse me. Ackerman driving in the paint, loses the ball off the foot. Last touched by Ackerman. Are you calling? Loyal ball, just under 9 minutes to go in this one. Stieglitz trapped in the corner, gets it out to Sandelier, shoots three, and it's good. And we got a timeout called on the score. We are 32-27. Blackhawk lead. We're going to take a timeout and be back with you in a bit. All right, back in after the timeout here. 32-27, Blackhawk lead. They're taking it in after a three-pointer from Loyal, dropping their lead. Weaver left side into Amacher at the edge of the paint. Back out to Weaver. Drives into the corner of the paint, misses the jumper. Ball finally recovered by Stieglitz. Greyhound ball now. Hagen. Sandelier, Olsen to Stieglitz. Sandelier driving the baseline, pushes back out to Stieglitz, shooting three. It's good, right through. Two quick threes, and now the Greyhounds are within two. 32-30. Blackhawks still in the lead. Clavin to Henke in the left corner. Skips over to Weaver, excuse me. Now Ackerman in the corner shooting three, gets blocked. And we got a foul call. Foul called on Deegan Sandelier, his third, team second of the half. Elliot Ackerman at the line to shoot three. First one is a miss. Away in the second and third yet. Second one's a miss. Still awaiting the third. Third one's good. 33-30. Jacob Schill checking in, replacing Kagan Olsen. .740 remaining. My clock is a little fast. I'm going to try and catch up what I can. Out to Sandelier. He backs away. Schill nearly stolen by Clavin. He gets that one though. Trying to drive the right side. A little bit of mishandling, but get a shot off. Missing too strong. Ackerman with the rebound. A lot of movement from the Blackhawks. A little jumper from Amacher. Goes in, 35-30. Now 7 minutes remaining in the game. Stieglitz stuck in the corner. Schill out to Hagen. Sandelier driving in the paint, throws up a jumper, misses. Henke with the rebound. Cloven to Henke. Weaver. Cloven again, right side. Amacher in the paint, across to Henke, drives in, misses off the glass. Rebound from Brandon Jacoby. Stieglitz drives in. Nice jumper from him. Little roll in, makes it 35-32. Amacher tries to get it to Henke, just taps it over to Cloven. Weaver, Cloven, Henke in the corner. Into Ackerman, pushes out to Amacher, back to Henke. Cloven, Ackerman gets tripped up. And we got jump ball call. Well, we got a little. We do have a jump ball call. It's going to stay Owen-Withee's way. Pardon me, I forgot to switch that after. Isaac Jacoby checking in for the Greyhounds. And we're off again. Ackerman, Weaver, Henke near the top of the key. Amacher, jumper from the paint, misses. Stieglitz with the rebound. Stieglitz. Sandelier right side. Hagen. Schill for three, short. Easy rebound for Henke, who knocks it off of Amacher's head and gets it back. Ackerman in the corner. Cloven to Henke. Amacher. Left side. Henke now right side. Ackerman. Weaver shooting three. Goes over the backboard and out. Caden Olsen checking in, replacing Schill. Sandelier, Olsen, left side now. Back to Sandelier, near the same spot he was. And we got a charge call. Basket's no good. Foul on Sandelier. That's his fourth. Owen-Withee's going to take a timeout on that charge, and we'll be back with you in a bit. Back in after the timeout. 35-32, Blackhawk lead. Blackhawks take it out. And Vince Henke called for a foul there on a poor pick. Turnover to the Greyhounds. That's Henke's first foul, the first for the Blackhawks in this half. Hagen to Olsen, left side. Gentleman, Stieglitz. Jacoby, it's Isaac Jacoby. Olsen, Gentleman, jumper for two, misses. Rebound by Clavin. Ackerman, Amacher, edge of the paint. Trying to back in, back out to Ackerman. Again, back on to Amacher. Turnaround jumper, misses to the backside of the rim. Thought Henke was going to get another foul on that one, but no call there. Olsen for three, too strong. Gentleman with the rebound. Stieglitz. Hagen holding. Olsen. Stieglitz. Hagen right side. Dribbles to the middle. Olsen. Jacoby. Hagen right side. Stieglitz. Gentleman left side. Back to Stieglitz in the middle. Taking a shot for three. Off the right side of the rim. Amacher with the rebound. Henke. Weaver. Henke. Amacher. Tries to drive in. Turnaround jumper. Too strong. Stieglitz with the rebound. Hagen. Goes to the free throw line. Pass out to Gentleman. Stieglitz. Pass out to Hagen. Shooting three. It's good. Ties it up at 35. 2 minutes to go in the game. Loyal with the arrow at the moment. Weaver driving the baseline. And we get a charge on Weaver. And a technical as well. Weaver on the offensive foul. We're sorting things out here. That is the second foul on Weaver. So on this end, Hagen shoots the first technical well, taking the lead 36-35. Second one coming here. Makes the second, 37-35 Loyal. And now we're taking it out. Loyal ball at half court. So that'll be, after the technical, Weaver's third foul. Stieglitz stuck in the trap. Clavin steals. And the bucket ties at 37. Minute 30 remaining in the game. All right, Sandelier at the line, shoot two here. On the fourth foul by Weaver. Sandelier makes the first one, 38-37. And makes the second, 39-37. Greyhound lead. And my clock is all screwed up. We got a minute 20 remaining in the game. Blackhawks down 2. Amacher turnaround jumper off the rim. And we got a foul call. Foul called on Brandon Jacoby, his first, team's fourth, taking it out of bounds. We got a timeout call. Blackhawks are going to take a timeout. We'll be back with you in just a bit. All right, we're back in after the timeout. Owen-Withee ball underneath their own basket. Trying to tie it back up. Weaver to inbound. Gets into Clavin. And we get a foul call right away. 2 seconds tick off the clock. Carter Clavin at the line, shoot 2. And Sandelier fouls out with that one. He'll sit the rest of the night. Isaac Jacoby coming in to replace him. First shot's a miss. Still 39-37. Second shot coming up. That one's good. 1 point game, 39-38. Loyal in the lead. Pressure is on from the Blackhawks. Losing the ball out of bounds. Blackhawk ball, 59 seconds remaining. Ackerman checking out, replacing him is Roy Stinson. Weaver to inbound. Again, just under a minute to go here. 1 point game in the favor of Loyal at the moment. Stinson, Henke, Clavin to Amacher. All the way across to Henke on the left side now. Amacher in the middle, gets a foul. Falls on Isaac Jacoby, his third, team sixth. After the inbound, bonus light will be on for the Blackhawks, but we're still taking it out of bounds right now. 39.1 seconds remaining. Weaver knocks it off of Olsen's leg. Takes a couple seconds off and gets a fresh 5 seconds to get it back in. Gets it into Clavin. Dribbles around. Weaver on the right side. 31 seconds remain. Gets a pick from Amacher, driving the baseline. Tries to pass out to Amacher, stolen. Olsen. Loyal's taking a timeout at 17 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout as well. Be back with you in a bit. Back in after the timeout. 17 seconds to go. It is Loyal ball. And we got all kinds of gathering in that same spot. Inbound, quick. Foul on Elliot Ackerman. 5th foul for the Blackhawks. Ackerman's first. 16.1. 14 seconds remaining. Ackerman's second foul. Both teams now with 6. Any foul now is going to be bonus shots. 14 seconds exactly remaining. And Henke with the foul. 12.4 remaining. And Brandon Jacoby at the line. Isaac Jacoby coming in to replace Jacob Schill. Bonus shot is good, making it 40-38. Again, we got 12.4 on the clock. Second shot's a miss, recovered by Clavin. 2-point game, 7 seconds to go. Weaver driving, misses the layup. And we got, hold up. We got foul shots coming up. Foul on Henke. It's still a 2-point game. Stieglitz is going to do bonus here. Again, 1.7 seconds remaining. Misses the shot. And we have a foul immediately. I'm not sure what we got going on, but we got a timeout for sure. We'll be back with you in a bit. Coming back in after the timeout. Sorting out things, there was no foul. It's a timeout called. There's 1.1 seconds remaining on the clock. Blackhawks looking for a desperation move here. Gets tipped off of Loyal, and they are going to get the win here tonight, 40-38. I'm not sure exactly how the tiebreaker works, but I believe because of Owen-Withee's win earlier in the season by 12, I believe that will give Owen-Withee the tiebreaker in 4th place in the conference. Do not quote me on that, because I do not know all the ins and outs of the tiebreakers going on here, but my guess is Owen-Withee is going to face McDonell in the crossover on Thursday. That will be hosted here at Owen-Withee, no matter which team it is. On Thursday, we will have the varsity game at 7:15 as always, and that will most likely be the last home game of the season, as the boys have received the 10 seed in the tournament, and we will not be hosting a home regional. But of course, it's the tournament. You never know what's going to happen. So for now, we're going to say good night and go Blackhawks.